Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you're all doing good out there and staying safe, and you haven't wrecked your house going stir crazy from not being able to leave. But anyways, so I have to leave every day still, pretty much. I still gotta work a lot. Anyways, so I got another one of these Eldraine Gift Edition bundles here that's got the collector's pack and 10 regular packs in it. I was just holding on to these to, sell to patrons to do sponsor videos or something, or maybe hope they went up in value over the years. But I bought these when I first got back into the game because at the time, the Throne of Eldraine prices were up there pretty high. I didn't realize that they were on a peak, so I overpaid massively for this thing. If you're not aware, you can pretty much buy these for about $45 all day long on eBay right now. So I overpaid for it big time. I have a few of them. So I like opening Throne. I think Throne was a great set. And I like opening these gift bundles because the collector's pack in there gives a little extra flashiness and panache. So I figured I'd open one of these because I needed something to open on video for you guys anyway. And I'm pretty much at that price. It's going to take me like 10 years to get my money back on it, as much as they've dropped. So I figure I'll just write this off of my taxes next year as advertising. So there we go. Oh, going way into the red. Uh-oh. The thieves are abound. So I've opened these before. You've probably seen a bunch of them on my channel. There's the artwork inside. Every time I try and open one of these on camera, I rip it all to shreds, so I'm not going to do that. So we'll just set that aside. We get the useless spacer box that I have no idea why they put this in here. I guess just to make the poster a little bit larger or something. And then you get the other poster, the small poster. SMO. So, yeah, Fervent Champion. Good one. And then you got the creepy little girl. Look at those eyes. She's like, I know you hid my toy from me. I will find it, and you will pay. All right, anyways, moving on. So here's our flashy, foily box. Pretty bad when they put more effort in the box than in some of the sets here lately. There's our oversized 20-sided spin-down life counter. All right, so from what everybody's saying, you can purposely make these roll a 20, right? Okay, let me see if I can make it happen. 19, actually not too bad. But that's only if you're doing this kind of, yeah, see, 1. See? Yeah. That whole tinfoil hat brigade about you can make these roll what you want them to, only if you kind of drop them straight down. I mean, come on. If your opponent goes like that, then just punch them in the face and move on. I mean, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Don't punch people in the face unless they deserve it. No, don't punch people in the face. So, yeah, if you roll it, it's gonna roll something random. Come on. All right. Anyways, enough of that rant. Oh, and now the cat gets to play with it. And I guarantee in like 30 seconds we're going to hear that thing rattling around the ground because the cat's playing with it. And there's your collector's pack right on top. And then 10 regular packs. And then our land packs. And discover more magic advertising. Alright, so we'll put those up there. So you get the regular land pack in these. And then you get a foil land pack with a foil Piper of the Swarm on top. Which, completely killed any value this card would have had because they put it in the collector's packs, the booster boxes, and there's one guaranteed in each one of these, and foil, and yeah, it's worthless. But the rest of the pack is just basic lands, but foiled. Yeah, this is how we used to search packs back in the day, back in the up until, I think Homelands was the first set that you couldn't search. It was either Ice Age, I think Ice Age was the first pack you couldn't search like this, because the packs were white up here. So you could do that. You could just kind of push the cards up, and then you could see the name of the card through the white packaging. So never ever buy sealed but unboxed booster packs of alpha. Definitely not alpha or beta or unlimited or revised. Arabian Nights, Antiquities, Legends, Fallen Empires. Well, nobody cares about Fallen Empires. You can buy open packs of Fallen Empires. There's no point in searching them. There's nothing of any value in there. But anyways, any of those sets are all searchable because they were the white packs. And I even saw there's a guy selling a box of beta on eBay. I saw him the other night. I don't know if somebody was dumb and snagged it or not. For 6,000, that was, which is a great deal for a box of beta with 36 packs, but the box was opened, and looking at the packs, you could tell they were searched. They actually had wear on the sides up here, and where they had the crease lines on the top and bottom, so they were all searched. So there was no Power 9 in there. If you paid 6,000 for that box, I hope you like junk bulk rares or beta, because that's all you're getting. All right, we'll put that guy aside, and this concludes our public service announcement for the evening. Okay, let's break in these packs, see if we get anything juicy in here. Put that one over there, because I'm gonna need some room to put all these mythics we're gonna get. Because this first one's gonna have a foil Brazen Burrower, and the next one's gonna have a foil Oko. Just so you know. Just, I resealed these before the video, so. If you didn't see the last box of Throne of Eldraine I opened, like, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago, I think it was. That was amazing box. Oh my lord. Happily ever after. And nobody has ever lived happily ever after playing that card. Just saying. That card is kind of, just north of useless. So, yeah. Yeah, but that box I opened, man, oh lord, I got a foil Murderous Rider, a regular Murderous Rider, and then a misprint showcase Murderous Rider. And then I got a foil Brazen Burrower, and an Oko, and a Garruk, and all kinds of other craziness. You gotta watch it. It's absolutely nuts. It's the best box of Throne, I think, possible. Cauldron Familiar, that guy is unbelievably hard to get. I've opened probably 6 boxes of Throne, and then a bunch of these bundles and gift bundles and stuff, and I have like 5 of this card. That's how hard this guy is to get, so that's actually a great pull. And then a Giant Killer with the showcase art. I like him. He's not very valuable, but I think he's a great card. I think he's totally usable. I think he's going to see a lot more use down the road than we can imagine. People aren't using him much right now, which is kind of surprising to me because, I mean, for 3, 1 white and 2 colorless, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, and you got a 1-drop 1/2 that for 1 and a colorless can tap another creature. That guy's just, he's just like the Swiss Army knife for white decks. He's awesome. But people are all picky and stuff. Just because some world champ isn't using it in his net deck, it's just not good enough. Ran over. Okay. Fabled Passage. There we go. Nice hit. We'll put that guy up here. Nice hit already. I usually get really good pulls out of these bundles for some reason. It's kind of crazy. I opened I think I opened an Aether Revolt bundle and pulled a Walking Ballista. So I always get really good pulls out of these bundles for some reason. I have really good luck with them. Sad of Bold. Turn into a Pumpkin. Edgewall Innkeeper. That guy can be really annoying in the right deck. And Craig Pyromancer. Yeah. And a foil plane. There's our first foil. Woo, big money. Moving right on through here. Yeah, the bundles are just fun to open. There's not as many packs as a booster box, but yeah, I usually get really good pulls out of them. And not saying that there's better packs in the bundles. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it all twisted. Sage of the Falls, Grumgully. There's our little creepy girl. I'm gonna find that toy. And then a Black Latch Paragon. Nice. He's not worth a lot, but he can be fun. He can be annoying in the right build. Flash 3/1 for 2 in black. Not a bad deal. Plus his ability there. Give it somebody else Death Touch. The Knights are just still a little underpowered, I think. A couple more powerful Knights and Knight decks are going to be a thing. Revenge of the Ravens, that card is sweet. Yeah, that card is obnoxious to your opponent. Deathless Knight, speaking of Knights with haste. And a Bone Crusher Giant, there we go. Now this guy sees tons of play in the mono red decks, and he should. He's got built-in shock, and then he's got a 4/3 creature attached to him. That when he becomes the target of a spell, it deals 2 damage to that spell's controller. He is awesome. Bone Crusher, great rare. Great rare in the set. Not worth a lot, again, but it's funny. Throne kind of seems to be the exact opposite of Theros as far as, ooh, nice little animating fairy with the showcase art. the showcase ones. Oh, see, see, I always get really good pulls of these. It's insane. Look at that, a Brazen Borrower, nice, and a foil Wildborn in the same pack. That's a good pack. Not the Wildborn's worth a lot, but I think he'll go back up. Somebody will put him in a broken deck, and he'll go back up again. But second foil is a foil rare, and we got a Brazen Borrower for our first and probably only mythic. Don't get a lot of mythics in these, but that's a hell of a mythic to get. Anyways, with Throne, it seems like all the alternate art ones, the showcase borders and the foils and all that can tend to be more valuable. But because the way they did the collector's boxes in Theros, the standard art is actually more valuable because it's harder to get the standard art than it is to get all the alternate arts because they put so much of them in the collector's boxes. I opened one last night. Oh, speaking of Murderous Rider, there you go. Nice. This bundle is just stacked. Look at this. We got a Fabled Passage, a Brazen Borrower, a Murderous Rider, not to mention the Bone Crusher and the Giant Killer and the Blacklands Paragon. We won't mention that Iron Crag or the Happily Ever After. We'll just forget those are in there. All right. Nice. I'm glad I opened this one. The Brazen Borrower pretty much paid for it, so shh, don't tell the IRS. This is going to go down as a loss, not a win. Don't tell them. All right. So, Rally for the Throne, Covetous Urge. I'm just kidding, people. Clockwork Savant and a Castle Ardenvale. Probably the weakest of the castles, but not too bad. Not bad. Still, I think all the castles are really underrated still. I think they're all going to be worth something down the road. I really like the castles. I think they're going to find their way into more and more decks. Obviously, Castle Embereth is a huge part of the mono red deck already. And as we know, red deck wins. And there's a bunch of Castle Embereths right there. Right here. Right there. See that? Castle Embereths right there. And Giant Killers. Or, not Giant Killers, Bone Crushers. Tournament Grounds. A Fairy Vandal. He's fun. He can be loads of fun in the rebuild. And a Wicked Wolf. All right, we had to get a bad pack. We were on a good roll there. Heraldic Banner foil. All right, now for the juiciness. Will there be a box topper in here? That is the question. Now, these are another pack that I recommend. Do not buy these packs. You can buy them in the blister packs, and it's okay. The blister packs can't be mapped, so I don't believe. So these can be mapped. So if you buy these by themselves, you will not get a box topper unless they're the blister packs, because somebody has already mapped the box and taken out these. They're just selling the packs without the box toppers because they're box topper or bust in the Throne of Eldraine collector's packs. So, and they were totally mappable. All the box toppers were right in a row. So as soon as you hit one box topper, you knew your next couple packs were box toppers, and then the rest of the packs were not going to have any more box toppers in them. So if you buy one of these, or even a bulk of these, even if you buy 12 of these. I tried to buy 12 off a guy one time. He had 12, so I kind of was giving him the benefit of the doubt that they were all from a box that he had just opened at his store and didn't sell and was putting them on eBay. So I ordered all 12, and he had them in separate auctions of like 4 apiece, I think. And he actually did email me before he sent them out and said, hey, just so you know, these are from different boxes, and they were mapped, and I did pull out the box toppers. Would you like your money back? Which was very nice of him to do. It was nice of him to be honest. So I'm glad he was, because I was like, yeah, I'll take a refund, sir. I got my money back on that one, which is good, because they were probably, I think that was back when they were still 25 bucks a pack. Now you can get them for a lot less than that. You can get the whole Throne of Eldraine collector's boxes for around $220 now. So, all right, so our first probably damaged card. Yeah. This one's not too bad, but there is some damage on it. See if I can get the light to show. No, not really. Can you see that on the bottom there? There's a stripe right up the middle. This one's not too bad, though. Merchant of the Veil with the nice little alternate art showcase. Lonesome Unicorn, Forever Young. Smitten Swordmaster, Charmed Sleep. The Gingerbread. This guy's so much fun. If you draft Throne of Eldraine and you pass one of these, you lose. I mean, that's just... Take every one of those you get. They fit in every deck, and they're unblockable for one. Oh, it's awesome. And they're haste. All right, Sage of the Falls for our first uncommon. Order of Midnight with the showcase for the second uncommon foil. And then we got our Embereth Shieldbreaker. These are all our showcases. Just one uncommon and two commons. Fairy Godmother and a Secret Keeper. This card, oof, I played a guy that had a deck with a bunch of these in it, and he milled me on turn 6 completely. Just down to nothing. Turn 6. Gone. He might have been able to do it by turn 5 if he gotten a little better pulls. I mean, this that was nasty. A Fairy Formation is our ancillary card. And Witchclaw Talisman. Oh, we got a box topper. We got a box topper. Return of the Wild Speaker. Ugh. One of the worst box toppers you can get. We did get a box topper, but not a good one. And then our Wolf Token. So, we did get a box topper in there, and it's kind of funny. I've opened, I think this is like the third one of these I've opened, and I think I've gotten a box topper in 2 of them. So, I'm running pretty good odds on the box toppers in these bundles. I seem to have really good luck in these bundles, as you can tell. Except for that. Yeah, that was, it's full art, whatever. But we did get some really good rails. We got some really good rails. We're skateboarding now. We got the Castle Ardenvale. I tried to say Castle Ardenvale and rare at the same time. Bone Crusher Giant, Black Lance Paragon. The Pyromancer's not too terrible, but not too great. And then Giant Killer, which I like. Like I said, not worth a lot, but I like them. But and then we got the Murderous Rider, the Fabled Passage, which is awesome, the Brazen Borrower, and the Wildborn Preserver for a foil rare. So we got one common, one uncommon, and one rare in the foil slot. So pretty good box. I actually, with that Brazen Borrower, I think I actually might have broken even on this one. So actually, with the Fabled Passage and the Brazen, I might even be up a buck or two. So not bad. I'm pretty happy about the pulls on this one. So let me know what you guys think of it. And have you gotten any of these Throne of Eldraine Gift Edition bundles? Right now is a really good time to grab them. Like I said, if you're patient, I've been able to see them for 40 bucks shipped, or 40 to 45 shipped on eBay pretty much all day long right now, because everything's so low. So if you got a little extra cash and you're comfortable now, don't buy them if you don't have the extra cash, because things are going to get rougher before they get any better. I know things are starting to open back up and whatnot, but the economy is taking a big pounding with everything being shut down for over a month now. The stock market just today started slipping back down again. It's going to hit probably a lower low than it hit the last time. So if you're an investor, be a good time to buy in about a week or so when it slumps down to nothing. But wait for it to get below where it was a few weeks ago. Because I think this next dip, everybody's thinking it's probably going to go a little lower, because that's what history's always shown. The second dip always goes lower than the first dip, no matter how low the first dip goes. The first dip was pretty low, but I think the second one might be lower, because all the companies are reporting earnings right now, and none of them are good. So keep an eye out for that. If you're an investor, it's a good time to get good deals on things right now. Stocks are going to be cheap. Magic cards are pretty cheap right now. So those are the things I invest in, stocks and Magic cards at the moment. I'll probably get into more of tax liens and stuff later on when I got a little more income, but I wanted to do this Magic thing because I love Magic and I really wanted to get back into it. And I found an opportunity to actually kind of use it as a more of an investment and be able to play. I thought that was pretty awesome, so I jumped back in the game. So here I am. So let me know what you guys think, and if you're doing any investing or whatever, and you want some tips on some good apps, I can give you the apps that I use, links to those if you want. Let me know. I put them in the description. You get free stocks just for signing up through one of my links on them, and they're completely free. No trading fees or anything like that. So I don't know if you guys are into investing and stuff, but let me know if you are. If there's any interest in that, then I'll start putting links to those in the description of the videos. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great night. I'm trying to do this deck tech video for the deck that I built on Arena. I did one tonight and spent an hour recording it, and then the audio's a mess. So I'm going to try to clean up the audio if I can, but something was wrong with it, and it's just like, the audio is just noisy and terrible. So I'm going to try to clean it up, but if I can't, I'll have to redo the whole video again. So look for that soon. I will put out this really cool deck that I built on Arena that's just it's a lot of fun, and it's pretty brutal. So all right, guys, you guys take care. Hopefully you'll check out another video or two while you're here, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.